Good morning, traders. How's everybody doing this morning? Hey, I know that was a sound check there for you in the mic, but hey, guys, how you guys doing on this good Tuesday? Another beautiful day. Um, Man, I'm getting ready for the weekend down here. Aaron C show going on. The ships have arrived, so hopefully that means some shipping stocks are gonna go off. But anyway, guys, just made two trades. Man, it was a slow morning, very slow. So that's why I'm gonna be done now. It's 10. It's a little after. It's almost 11. I'm done. Sometimes I'll trade a little longer if I have the time. But I'm done for today, guys. It's just too slow. But yeah, two trades, two winners for a whopping $45. But after commissions, $20. So hey, green is good. Green is better than red, any day of the week. So that goes for anybody. If you got a small win, 15, $20, $10, $2, $1, doesn't matter. Hey, it's better than being negative $1, negative $10, negative $20, whatever it is. So, you know what I mean? I always look at it in a good way. Now, albeit, we want the big home runs because we know we're going to have some drawdown days, days where you're going to lose, $50, $100. So you want to make up for that by having big enough winners to cover that. But today just wasn't a day for that. I'm going to go into the trades. I do have a little time today to go over them. I actually could have made more, but if you look, I kept because of the market environment today, I kept my share size small, knowing that the market was, the small cap market was weak. I said I'm not gonna push it, and I'm not gonna go for a home run with share size. I'm just gonna just kind of play it safe. So I took two trades. Both the highest share size I took was 500 today. The first trade was only 200 shares. Had I used 1,000 shares, then that would have been like $100 and something dollar win. But I'll take it. So anyway, getting into the trade, DGLY was the first trade I took. I took that trade at actually in pre-market at 9:08. I took it around. Let me see here. I'm gonna show you exactly 9:08. I took it down here in this area. Sorry, this area here, right in this candle. I saw that it actually that was pretty much the bottom from earlier in the morning. I'll back it up for you. As you can see, it bottomed out right here at 466. Uh, so that was that's where I was looking, and I saw that it fell pretty far from its high. So at some point it has to bounce. It doesn't have to bounce much, but we call them dead cat bounces in this market. But yeah, I saw it bottomed out here, so I got a couple shares at 475. I only bought 200 shares. I say because this is not an A plus setup. This is like a D, or D minus. Close to an F setup. So that's why. And that's what you guys should do as well. When you're trying to determine your risk, first determine the grade of the trade. And you can be only you can know that and be honest with yourself and know if it's that a good trade or not. That's subjective, and it's solely up to you to be the decision maker there. But yeah, it was a D to D minus trade, man. It wasn't nowhere in my top, five type of trade. So that's why I only took 200 shares. If you have an A plus setup, that's where you go for go for broke, because you know the setup. But anyway, got in 475 at this 908, and I held it up here. It actually got up one time. I didn't get out because I was looking for a larger move. I've been telling myself I'm not gonna settle for um, you know little 5 cent moves anymore. I really don't want to settle for that. If I'm gonna jump into a trade, it needs to be a trade where you could get some meat of a move. Otherwise, you're gonna lose in the end because if you're only going for 5 cents at a time, you're gonna draw down. There's gonna be times where the stock's gonna go against you, and I'm quite sure a lot of our stops is like 10 cent, maybe 5 cent, 10 cent to 20 cent. And then with slippage, sometimes you could go down to 20 cent, 30 cent, even if you did try to get out at a 10 cent. So, I told myself I'm gonna start. So I didn't get out right away. I was in already at 908. It did come up to the VWAP, near the VWAP here. It came up here. I didn't get out. It got up to 485. You see, that was at 909. I got in at 908. So that lets you know I didn't get out. I said I'm gonna hold for a bigger move. It came back down, and at the bell, it did go up. I got out at 490. You know how that is. The ask and the bid is always, it doesn't, the chart doesn't show the whole picture. Yeah, it got up to 499 if I would have got out on the ask, but I'm usually getting out on the bid just to be safe that I do get out. Um, yeah, so the bid was at like 490 or something like that, so I went ahead and just jumped out. Saw that it was having trouble here on the time and sales here. A lot of selling up here past the VWAP. So I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and take this 15 cent, which it was 15 cent of profit. So that was a $30 quick winner. Next trade was another. This was a pretty easy one. I held it, but I didn't hold it long enough because it's just too took too long, way too long. NPTN. It came up to this moving average. Pretty easy play. Came up to the moving average here. I see it couldn't hold. So that was just a picture perfect short. I got in at 83, 683 because I didn't pull the stock up until it was about like right here. When I got to the stock, I saw it was like right at the 685. So I said, yo, I see that it couldn't hold this moving average. So I just went ahead and jumped in. My risk, I said, hey, I'm not taking a big risk, taking like a 5 cent risk. So hey, it's worth a try. It's worth a shot. That's why I put 500 shares. I'm taking like 5 cent risk. So hey, but the thing is, I got out early. It did. Now it's at 671. I got in at 683. But as you can see, it was a long. You see this here. Look at these candles here. This is what I had to sit through. Oh, sorry. This is what I had to sit through right here. So I say, you know what? It's just taking too long. It's taking way too long. If you see here, I'm sorry, that's actually kind of blocking it up. But you see the candles have just stayed here from like 950, and it just started to break down like 10:25, almost 10:30. So almost 30 minutes I was holding that stock. So, and you can see it here. I got in at 954. So I actually did hold it for 30 minutes, 31 minutes to be exact, almost 31 minutes. So yeah, I just got tired of holding it. I said, I'm not one of those all day holder traders. I don't really like to do that. So I went ahead and just took what I can get, and shortly after it fell, and look here, you see it's falling some more. So could have, got an extra. Oh, wow, it's really falling now. Live here, guys. This is live. Could have got an extra, like, I could have got almost like 15 more cent. But look at what cost, though. At what cost? An extra 30 minutes. An extra 30 minutes for 15 more cents. So I would have got like $60, 65, $70 for 30 minutes. So I would have had to hold it 30 minutes to make $60. But then you have a risk involved there. So it just wasn't worth the risk of holding it too long. But anyway, um, $45, guys. It was a slow day, so I'll just take what comes. As Ross says, take base hits until the opportunity comes for a home run. But then all this is doing is just setting you up a cushion. It sets you up a cushion to where if you do have a small drawdown, you're not wiping out your account. So I should open tomorrow over $800. It's gonna be like 804, 805, 805 actually. Now, the first of the month is coming up, so Sure Trader will be taking out $104. Like they usually take it out not on the first day. They usually take it out like on the third day, the second to the third of each month. So yeah, you may see a drawdown here, and I'm just letting you know now that'll be for the platform fee. The platform that I have, the setup that I have is $104. There are cheaper options, but if you want level two, I mean, if you just want it level one, meaning basically this is what you would see with level one. With level one, you would see just the first line here. You would see this with level one access, and that's a little cheaper. I'm not quite sure exactly how much it is. You'll be paying like $60 to $75 a month or something like that. But you'll only see what the bid and the ask is currently, where it is currently. You won't see, if there's hidden sellers or any. You won't see hidden bidders down here. This is all you'll see right here. Now, if you want level two, then that's full market depth. Then you have to pay a little more. Um, so that's that. But anyway, I'm gonna be paying 104 first of the month. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it, man. If I could leave you with anything, patience is key. You know, don't force any trades. I'm an example of that today. Took two little small itty bitty trades, but hey, you know what I mean. I didn't, you didn't force it. You don't force it. You just take what the market gives you. If it's not giving you anything, don't take anything. You know what I mean. And that's pretty much it. Just guys, just patience. Have a lot of patience, guys. Wait for your setups. And I've said this many times, but yeah, wait for your setups. If they don't happen, don't be afraid to just sit on your hands. Actually, what you need to do um, is you have to have other hobbies or other obligations or tasks to do. The reason I say that is that will make you it makes it easier for you to, go ahead and leave the market if things aren't going the way you want it to go. Because it was a point in time where I didn't have much to do, you know what I mean, but to trade. And it kind of forces you to, not force you, but it kind of tends to make you stick around and force something, because you're not doing anything. You're like, oh, I might as well sit here and trade, or I might as well just jump into something and try something. Just try my luck, roll the dice. You know what I mean? Play casino. Yeah, but if you got things to do, then it makes it that much easier. Like me, I have a couple errands to run here, so I'm happy that I'm ending the day now, and now I can go ahead and do it without second guessing it. So all right, guys, that's it for today. See you guys tomorrow, May 1st. It is a new month coming up, guys. Spring is officially here. You got Memorial Day. You got a lot of things going on, guys. So enjoy yourself as well. Trading is just a part of the day. You know what I mean, and a part of your life. Don't you gotta have a little life outside of it. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.